my favorite part of Kaiser just now was when he said something, and one of you out there just went, "Well, go to therapy then." Wow, wonderful. Don't ever change. I love you. Just the way you are. A lot of comedians will get up here and they'll say, "Guys, thank you so much for coming. It means so much to us. This is our therapy. This is therapy for..." Hey, comedians, go to fucking therapy. Like, real therapy, please. As a comedian myself, I can tell you, this doesn't feel therapeutic. This doesn't feel good. I think that mistaking stand-up comedy for therapy is a bit like walking into a veterinary clinic just full of horses with broken legs. All right, Doc, feeling a lot better now. Let's get on the treatment plan. I'm ready to get back out into the pasture and start running again. Come on, tell me what's the plan, Doc? Well, Sultan's favorite cigarette. I'm just going to turn you so you got a nice wide-angle view of that pretty meadow outside your window. I'm just going to put Somewhere Over the Rainbow on loop here, and then we'll go over that treatment plan real quick. Go to therapy. It is the month we are putting the finishing touches on the month of February. It's one of my favorite months because it's the month of the holiday of love, Valentine's Day. We got no fans of Valentine's Day. Single people in the room, make some noise. I know. It's I love Valentine's Day actually because whether you are married, dating somebody, trying to date somebody, or just really loving a single life, any way you slice it, it's the season of eternal hope for love. And that's what I want to tell anybody who's looking for love and feels frustrated. Just keep that spark of hope alive in your heart because love is like lightning, baby. It can happen for anyone, anywhere, at any time. Even you. It can happen anywhere. You're in the grocery store. You're just like, "Hey, you like celery too, huh? All right, we got it. It's good." It can happen in the post office. You're just filling out a change of address form, and you're trying to cheat on the test. It's like, "Hey, I just moved out of that apartment complex. Small world. What's your name? Jennifer's? Jennifer, where are you going? Jennifer, hey, Jennifer, come on. Those are forever stamps. Jennifer, hey. It could happen to you. It could happen in the pet store. Maybe you're in the spider. Is there a spider aisle? There is. I love it. It could happen in the spider aisle. You're just there looking for a new 8-legged friend, and all of a sudden somebody sidles up next to you. Finally, someone who's going to understand me and my predisposition towards the arachnid 8-legged. And we can combine our armadas of spiders into one giant group of adventurers. And we will love each other, and we will move into a basement apartment that smells like someone filled a grave with kitty litter. And we will festoon the walls with posters of wizards that look like Kev Ham. It can happen to you. What the fuck did I do? I just think you look nice.
I'm out.
All right. I said it, not Kev. That's fine. I had to spend some time back in November in Helena, like 2 weeks.
Sorry.
Hey, you know what? I'm not. I'm not here to shit on our lovely state capital. I actually kind of think it's a cool town. However, saying that, I will tell you that there's not a lot to do after 9 p.m. if you're not drinking. And there comes a point in your 30s where you cannot show up to work hungover anymore because you can't fake your way through it. You lose that ability around 33, I found. And so, no. God bless you. But hey, who knows? Maybe you're going to live to be like 120. I wouldn't wish that shit on anybody. You know what's going to happen? Nothing good. So anyway, I got into this habit for 2 whole weeks, like 4 days into this 2-week stretch. I didn't know what to do with myself at night, so I just go into the lobby of the hotel they were putting me up at, and I just sit on the couch and stare 1,000 yards into the fireplace and just try to come up with thought experiments in my mind of crimes that I could actually get away with. That and 0. All right, so what we're going to do, Kyle, what we're going to do is we're going to take the briefcase, we're going to get into the first getaway car. We have filed the VIN number off the first getaway car. We're going to drive to the second getaway car. He's a genius. we're going to get in the second getaway car. Somehow, and for the purposes of this bit, we fake the VIN number on the second getaway car. And then we're going to drive back the way we already came. Closer we are to danger, further we are from harm. Stay with me. Kyle, hey, hold on. You know the cops have a lot more tech than we have. They're going to be coordinating from both sides of the city. It's like, okay, you're right. So what we're going to do is we're going to introduce a second decoy briefcase. That's what we're going to leave the decoy briefcase. Okay, that's too many variables, too much chaos to control. You can never do. They're never going to take me alive! So if you're following along with the spiritual calculus on this one, even in my own imagination, I can't come up with a scenario where I don't get arrested or shot. So if you're going to hell, then maybe just make it a weekend trip. Okay, it's important to keep communication going between people, like even if they're like your neighbors, even if you have a difference with them, maybe you don't see eye to eye, it's important to just be talking to each other. Just keep those lines of communication open, because when communication breaks down, that's when things get bad. I can tell you about that personally, because a good friend of mine was hanging out with me at a bar a while ago, and he's been trying to get me to go fishing with him for like a year. And I don't know what it was that day, but he was like, Kyle, come on, man, let's just go fishing. It'll be fun. Give it a try. And I was like, fuck it, man. Yeah, let's go fishing. I'll go fishing with you. I'm excited. We'll go tomorrow morning. Let's go fishing, dude. He's like, all right, I'm going to pick you up. I'm like, yes. So the next morning, when he showed up, I figured out that when he said he wanted to take me on a fishing trip, he didn't mean what I thought he meant. I'll give that time to air out for you.
Yeah.
Because what happened was he showed up, and he was wearing this like stupid bucket hat with all these hooks and stuff in them. He was wearing these rubber boots that came up to his knees. And I was like, dude, I thought we were just going to send out a bunch of fake emails. Steal passwords like God-fearing Americans would do. But I'm proud of myself. I got out of my comfort zone and I went fishing anyway. And you know what? I had a good time. I actually did, until I dropped my laptop in the lake. It was less fun then. Townsend, they say that you can't put a price on a good time, but I can put a price on a Lenovo, and it's under $300, baby.